Welcome to the video newsletter, proudly brought to you by Ninsurance, powered by Fitzpatrick & Co. Let's get into it. A big welcome to Daniel Holmes, General Manager at Fitzpatrick & Co. We're talking all things Ninsurance with Daniel. Daniel, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Brendan. Nice to be here.
Give us an update with Ninsurance, powered by Fitzpatrick & Co.
We've been very busy, Brendan, helping your members save money, and not only that, save time.
Absolutely, and we've had the massive storms through Victoria, but there's always something going on in every state in Australia. Give us an update there.
That's right. You know, when storms come around, it gives us an opportunity to show your members how we can help them. And one way is by having a 24/7 claims emergency hotline, which helps us help them.
Fantastic, and you know, we're saving lots of money for newsagents right around Australia, and this partnership is working so well.
That's right, Brendan. One of the main concerns your members have is to try and save some premium and save some money where they can, and that's what we can offer. So they call us and we can help them.
This is a program going absolutely gangbusters. A big thanks to Daniel for joining us today. A big welcome to Tom Teom, Mr. Ninsurance. Tom, welcome.
Thanks, Brendan. Nice to be here today.
It's been a massive year, and congratulations on saving thousands of dollars for newsagents right around Australia. Give us an update from your end.
So as the industry specialist, we'll be able to provide a quick turnaround time and a great accessibility to all the members when they need it. So all the members can contact and speak to me directly if they require to review their current insurance policy or assist with their current policy premium.
A big thanks to you, Tom. Tom saving the newsagents thousands of dollars each year. They'd love his quick turnaround times and his responsiveness to all queries regarding insurance. Thanks to Ninsurance. A big welcome to Lynda McAlary Smith, Victorian Small Business Commissioner. Lynda, welcome.
Thanks, Brendan. Thanks for having me.
Great to have the Commissioner here on the Vana video newsletter. Just, I guess, give us a background. You're new in the role. Exciting times at the Commission. Give us a little bit about your background.
Thanks so much, Brendan. So I've come from the regulatory space. I've spent around 20 or so years working at state and federal levels, supporting businesses in different ways and understanding where sometimes they make some mistakes, which has been really helpful stepping into this role, because a key part of what the Small Business Commission does is helping people run their businesses better, so we can help them sort through disputes and the like. So it's been fantastic to join the Small Business Commission and continue the great work of Judy O'Connell and the team.
Judy's been a fantastic to work with all the way through, and you know, we're looking forward to working with you, Lynda. I guess from our point of view, rent relief, mediation, support to our members, and getting the results for our members, your commission's been absolutely amazing. So congratulations to you and the team.
Oh, thanks so much, Brendan, and thank you to your support as well, and from everyone at Vana as well. So I'm a huge advocate of businesses being members of industry associations or chambers. They just get the tailored advice that they need, and that's never been more important now than particularly in Victoria, where you might be needing to get up at midnight and figure out what the new rules are, so that you can answer your members' questions first thing in the morning. So well done to you as well and the team. So there's a range of things we can do to help your members and those in your industry. We've been providing the support under the Commercial Tenancy Relief Scheme, so providing not only advice and guidance and template documents, but also mediation. So when the landlords and the tenants can't agree on what the outcomes should be, our dispute resolution officers and mediations can jump in and help. And in fact, 40% of disputes which come to us are resolved by my dispute resolution officers, perhaps being a cool head in the middle, if you like, a bit of a circuit breaker when there's a dispute. And of those that end up going through to mediation, well over 80% of those end up getting resolved. So my message to all of your members would be, Brendan, that if you have a dispute, come to us, because the odds are very strongly on your side that you'll walk away with the dispute resolved.
I think that's a part of, I guess, being a member at Vana and working with your commission, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely, and it's understanding the perspective of small businesses. And it's never been harder over the last couple of years, and particularly in Victoria, to be running a small business. But that's why it's been really important to be there, to have their backs. As an independent commissioner and an independent commission, it's great that we have that cool head in the middle as well. So we're really compassionate in listening to the small businesses with their issues, and also with the other side of the parties, and that could be landlords at the moment in particular. But we listen to both sides. There's no need to feel silly about any questions people ask us when they come for our help. We listen, we point out sort of things to consider, and then we work really hard to try and get the parties to agree on their own solutions, because that's much better in the long run than a court or a tribunal imposing a decision where there will always be a loser.
Let's just talk about the results. We've had over 30 inquiries over the last 2 years in your commission, to your commission, and you're running at about 85% dispute resolution.
That's right.
Between the landlord, between the Vana member, and getting the dispute resolved, one way or another.
And I think it's such a good way that we can work in partnership together as well. So because by the time youth assistants come through to us, there's usually some tricky issues involved. So having our experienced mediators be able to have the conversations with both parties and guide them towards a resolution, because that ongoing relationship's really important to us, preserving that between the parties. So, particularly in your industry, if you're having a dispute with the landlord, it's not so easy just to pick up sticks and move somewhere else. So if we can help resolve the dispute at the moment, but also preserve the relationship so it can be an ongoing commercial relationship for the parties, then that's a good day at the office.
I just think the support's been amazing. The results speak for themselves, and just working through, you guys are the experts in leasing, in looking at leases, in giving advice, and not only once you're in a lease, if someone's looking to get into a lease, working through that as well.
Absolutely, and we play a really active role in industry as well, around with the Law Institute and other pieces into government as well, about sharing our expertise and what we see on the ground as well. So what happens with the application of retail leasing in reality from that grassroots level. And we had over 19,000 people approach us last year for help, which is fantastic, and over 5,000 of those went through to formal dispute resolution. And as I said, well over 80% of those were resolved, and over half of those had been resolved even before that. So it's a fantastic opportunity to be able to rely on our expertise. We're independent, so we're not on either side. So the ability to listen to both sides, hear their story, give people a bit of a steer, and then hopefully guide the parties so that they can come up with a solution that works well for both of them.
And how can our members get in touch with the Victorian Small Business Commission, Lynda?
Our website has a heap of information available at vsbc.vic.gov.au, or they can call and speak to one of our staff members on 13 87 22.
Fantastic, and thank you so much to the Small Business Commissioner joining us today. And don't forget, they're available in all states in Australia, helping small business get through tough times. What a great episode of the video newsletter, proudly brought to you by Ninsurance, powered by Fitzpatrick & Co. A big thanks to all our guests, the Victorian Small Business Commissioner, Daniel Holmes and Tom Teom from Ninsurance, powered by Fitzpatrick & Co. And not forgetting our AGM at 10:30am on December 8. And also say a prayer for me on December 12. I'm running the Melbourne Marathon, raising money for the Starlight Foundation for terminally ill children, and some of them won't see Christmas. This supports them and their families to have the best life they possibly can dealing with cancer. The next episode, we're going to have our chairman on. It's going to be a Christmas episode, and we're looking forward to seeing you then. Stay safe.